Hi, friends, it's Robin, and we are here today to discuss another interesting topic. And in this discussion, we'll be talking about how you can impress a girl. So, this session is entirely for guys, and one of my male friend asked me that I should do a topic like this because people, guys would like to know that what are the things that girls like and how guys can impress girls. And this is not just about the first impression, but forming a long lasting relationship or forming a deeper bonds with somebody, okay, from obviously from opposite gender. And this time we are only focusing on guys, okay. So I have gone to my friends and we have discussed about the situation that and I invited my female friends to participate in the small survey which I did for you guys, that what are the things that girls prefer and what are the things they get impressed by, right? So I have made a list of few things which I came across, and these are some of the suggestions from my friends and some of the things which made sense to me, and other information which I got from different sources on the internet. So first thing is, which I found is really important, is to be genuine. And now you would be thinking that this is quite obvious, and you try to be genuine, but mostly it happens that when you meet a new person, people try to, to be there, obviously to be a better version of themselves, and that's all right. But sometimes when you do it too much and when you go overboard with this, covering up, it is not really good for a longer term relationship, because then ultimately you go into a more comfortable zone. So it's not good to hide things or showcase things which are not there in your lives, okay. So I hope you understand the point behind this, that try to be as natural as possible, because we all, even girls, they like people who are natural. So if you are natural and you're showing your genuine side, so the girl can trust you better, and she doesn't have to keep thinking that whether you're lying or it's all real. So please keep this point in mind, and also be present a good impression, but also try to be as genuine as possible. Now I come to my second point, which is kind of related to this first point, that how you need to be genuine. And second, which is almost similar, is to be more confident. So no matter how your life is, what kind of lifestyle you have, if you are confident in your life, I'm sure this is going to be a major turn on, even for relationships, because people like those people who are more confident. And I have done one audio session on this, that how you can become more confident. So you can check out that session also, and I'll leave the link in the description for you guys. And so for this, you need to be more confident, and anybody would like a person who is fuller. I mean, his life is fuller, and it's not just you do your regular job. You have passion beyond your regular job. Like you can be somebody who is good at sports, or you can even play some musical instrument, or you can write good stuff like poetries or anything like that. So you have to have some kind of passion. It's not like that you need to develop. Just find the things which you like and try to hone those skills, and those will be definitely a major turn on for other people, that you are somebody who has other interests also in his life. And also try to be more confident when you talk to a new person, even if it is a girl. She will like your confidence, and you don't if you feel that you do not have that much confidence, first initially you can start faking it and try to be more confident in your skin and about the work you do and the kind of passions which you have in your life. And I'm sure this is going to help you a lot. And my third point is, I love this one, and this is really important. And some of the friends whom I talked to emphasized on this point, that a guy has to be sensible. And By sensible, I know we all feel that we are sensible people. We all are sensible people, but at times we behave very insensitively towards other people, and we don't even take take notice of these things. So by sensible, I mean that a girl mostly a girl needs somebody to listen to her. I know this is obvious, and you might also know this. The more you practice listening to her, the better it will be for your relationship, and you can even form a deeper connection with her. So, no matter how many times you go out with and hang out, chill, all these things are important. But one of the thing which is the most important is to be around when she needs supportive, shoulder. So listen to her and be sensible towards her pain or her problems in life. If she's telling you about something, it means she trusts you, and you have to be, you know, be there and listen to her problems and try to come up. Even if you do not have solution for those problems, you can just be present. That's more than enough. And do not try to, try to cheer her up, because she doesn't want to be cheered up. Because if she's saying that this is a problem she's going through, she wants to feel bad, and she wants to even convey the feeling that she's feeling bad. You don't have to immediately turn the world around and to make her feel happy. You just have to listen to her and just say that you understand, and you understand what she is going through. And that's, I'll tell you, is more than enough. You don't need anything else. Just be present, and do not say that her feelings are not not valid, or maybe she's overreacting, or maybe she might be overreacting, but you don't have to say that, right? You just say that, okay, fine, I understand you are going through this, and this will pass, okay? So do not invalidate her feelings, and be sensible towards her, even if she's talking about her parents, her family, or anybody in her circle who is going through a tough time. So be sensible towards those feelings of her, and I think you are going to have a wonderful bond with this person if you genuinely like this girl, okay? And I have thought about this a lot, that humor. I know humor is so important, and you might be hearing it all everywhere, that you need to be humorous and you need to be. And many girls have told me that they want somebody with a great sense of humor. So I like to break this down, that by sense of humor, we do not mean that you come up with great jokes, or maybe you go back and learn like 100 jokes, and then you find the opportunity and you keep on throwing those jokes at her. No, by humorous we mean, first you need to connect to this person to that level, that when you know that what is the kind of things that happen to your life, both of your lives, and which are funny to both of you, right? So even if you crack a joke with somebody you have just found, and please do not crack jokes with people whom you just have met, because you hardly know anything about these people, okay? And you don't even know what kind of things they find funny. And sometimes when we are trying to be funny, we can offend people, when we do not know about their interests, their ideologies, or maybe it could be highly political or something like that. So do not try to crack jokes in initially when you are about to know somebody. But when you have established a bond, and these are small things which you people do together, and maybe somebody related to you, and somebody who is a part of this conversation, you can joke about those situations and people whom you both can relate to. So I think this is a very important point. And if you do not have jokes, there is no problem. You don't have to joke. Just be present and try to enjoy the moment. And like I said, be genuine as much as possible, because that's the most important thing. And I thought of recording and putting out more of such suggestions, but I think these four are my favorite ones, and I think these are going to help you a lot. Please let me know if you have any other suggestions, or anything which you think I forgot or maybe could not cover in this session. Please let me know in the comment section, and I hope this was helpful for you. And if you are finding problem with somebody you are trying to talk to, please take a lead. And life is anyway too short to keep waiting around. Just take a lead and try to talk to this person, and I'm sure things will turn around. And if you just is ready, and be Present. That is the most important thing I can tell you guys. And try to be not so, like into her. You can also try to give her some space, which is always important, and everybody needs some kind of space, right? So the more space you create, the better it will be for this new relationship of yours. And I can wish you all the best for that. And I hope you find that person and can connect with that person. Let me know if you have found, and let me know if any of these advice help you. And I think that's all for today's session. I'll finish this here, and maybe we'll meet next time with some another relationship topic or maybe something else. We'll see. Okay. Bye bye.